Okay, we're just wrapping up here at Mercedes-Benz of Wilmington, and we're in Wilmington, North Carolina. We installed a tool system for them up in this mezzanine, and this is what it came out like. There is a before video if you care to look at it. It shows you what it was like when we got here and what it's like now. This was an 18 panel system with 4 shelves, and when we got here they had the old T.O.S system, so we repurposed that. We hung up their heavier fixtures and stuff on that, so that always works out good. We reuse materials that are already here. So this stuff is labeled, and so over here is their 18 panels. We had to shore up their wall a little bit when we got here with some 2x6s and some extra bracing. We removed an old T.O.S system on that wall, and then we went ahead and we installed the tool system. With Mercedes-Benz, we leave room to grow in the system because that's where it needs to grow, and everything is numerical. So it's from lowest to highest numbers. When a guy takes a tool, the tool has a number on it. So when the guy takes the tool, when he comes to find the tool, all he's got to do is go to the number, like a big book. And when he returns the tool, the same process. He just goes right back to that number, and that's where that tool goes. If it's a kit that's on a shelf, there's a tag on the board that refers back to it, like this particular one right here. And we say it's available, it's a kit on the shelf. This hook is here just for a dog tag. We leave a dog tag system when we leave here, and so that they can use that for their technicians as they come and take the tools. They can leave a dog tag there. We recommend they set up a board with each guy's name and each guy's set of dog tags. When he comes in the tool room, he grabs a dog tag and he puts it there. When he returns the tool, he puts his dog tag back on the board. This shows you we leave a lot of room in Mercedes-Benz to grow, because that's where they need to grow. Okay, these panels were up on 14-inch centers. That shows you how the panels came out. Same over here with the old T.O.S system. We removed all the old decals and repurposed that and hung fixtures and stuff up. We have their test cables down here, and they're also hung up in a numerical sequence. So if you need one, these are all their required test cables. We containerize the optional ones. They're in these containers back here, and they're broke down by numbers. So if they ever did need one, they still haven't, they can go in there and get it back out. Over here is all the non-current tools we took out of their tool system. So it shows you what that looks like. And let's go to the shelves. So, you know, all your tools, when they're on the panel system, they're all out, they're visible. If the tool was there and it's not there now, then you'll know that it's missing. Everything's out and visible. Everything has a home. We put up a required tool list here with the optional tools also. So we put up a required list. Some spots where you see tools missing, that's because them would have been required tools and they didn't have them. But we left a spot for them when they get them. And then we also hung up their optional tools. Over here are 4 shelves. We make them up these little totes for their assemblies. So when a guy comes to get this tool, it's got 12 different components to it in there, and then you don't have to gather up all them components. He just grabs the tote, goes and does his job. There's a tag on the board with a spot for a dog tag. So when he comes up here to get it, he puts his dog tag there, takes the kit, does what he needs to do, then brings it back and puts it. The shelves are labeled, so they get put back where they belong. And the shelves are in a numerical sequence also. Over here we utilize these for some of their fixtures and heavier stuff. And with that, we met Dell over here, Dell Evans, great guy, and really appreciated the job. We think it turned out really well. Like I said, if you would like to see the before video on this tool system, you can go to YouTube and find before, because I'll show you what it looks like when we get here. I'll just show you downstairs a little bit, because we cleaned all that up. Also, we got here, these shelves were full of stuff. We went and taken all them tools off of there, and we put them up in their tool system if they were good. Okay, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut her down.